Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is the first time coming across my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload new video, you will be the first to be notified. I really appreciate everyone that is supporting me. May God bless you all. Please don't forget to share my videos, like, leave positive comment down below in the comment section. See you guys on my next video. Bye bye. Hello my people, I greet una with better style. My people, I don't carry another ogbonge gist come give una my people. As I see this one, I say make I carry come give una mark and listen. And I know say na inside social media now for they see what it be say we never see before for this world, my people. Because plenty things they happen where be say our eyes never work out jam, but inside social media now we they hear and see plenty things, my people. So my people, before I go drop the video, I greet una good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time we be so I go take waka come across this video, my people.
I went
so
to
make I
the
drop the
platform
video, make una
of
watch.
Dean, which is the husband, to try to confirm it, because this one is very important for my program, which is the relationship program. When I do the hook up, the relationship matters, when I talk about this kind of show or this kind of thing that comes up between these two people, is part of what I do on this show. It's part of the discussion that I do on my program. Please share the video as you join the video. Share the video to the next people to see, to understand that we are online. Korra Obidi was a dancer before the man met her, the doctor, Dr. Dean. Before she met Dr. Dean, she was a teacher. That's what I heard, that she was teaching people or teaching students how to dance, or she was in a dance school before the man met her. As the man met her, the man say, "Oh, I like you, I want to date you," and they follow. So, you know, a person that meets you, in that the time the man met Korra, it's obvious that Korra was not, she was not yet a person that was very popular. I believe after meeting the man and the man went take her to America. I don't know if he's the one that brought her to America. I have not confirmed that. I don't really know if Dean is the one that brought Korra to US, but two of them are now living in the US, and Korra is now popularly known all over the world. Everybody don't know her. The whole world don't know her. People, she's a person that is very in the timeline right now, and all eyes on me. Now she and the family. My prayers with them at the difficult time, if it's true, if it's not prank, you know. Many pranks are going on live video right now, or on social media, or Nigeria cyber space. Many unbelievable and surprising and like wow kind of prank are going on. You know, if you talk say this one is real or the other one is not real, you cannot really say. But I think if this one is real, it's expensive. If it's a fake kind of prank, if it's something that was arranged to draw attention, to draw the voices of people, to make people talk, to make people, prank can be expensive, you know. I am not against prank. When you want to draw attention of people to yourself, or you want to, how do you draw attention? You draw attention through different kind of things. But when you are doing the prank, make sure it's something that you can defend later. Yes, because whatever you are doing and you are throwing in the public is going in the public. Some people, what do I mean by make sure it's something that you can defend? Make sure it's something that will not stress you out when you are not sitting down to explain the reason why you did the prank. People who do prank, they must be people who are emotionally and mentally ready for what they are bringing to the public. So after prank, you are not supposed to be crying. After prank, you are not supposed to be nervous. After prank, you are not supposed to be fighting everyone. After prank, you are supposed to be able to take the consequences, because your purpose of putting a prank to the public is to make people talk. You want to be the talk of the town. You want to be in the limelight. You want people to talk about you. That's the purpose of prank. So after pranking, you are not supposed to be bitter. After prank, if it's really prank, when people do prank, how do you know that a prank is genuine? When a prank is genuine, they are not nervous. They will not fight. They will not be beating the whole world. They will not be insulting anyone. Because it's genuine, definitely people will talk. The only thing you just want, or you can just say after you do a prank, is that it was a prank. And your reason for pranking people, you have to let people know. You must be a genuine person that is able to put your point out. Where Benin people they call Amasabi Wolo, Iwolo. You know, you must be able to explain to your fans. Because many people, by the time you are pranking them with your relationship status, your relationship life, they use and prank people for public. People are going to be touched. At that particular time, people cry. Some people shed tears for you. Some people beat themselves. Some people pray. Some enter into unconscious mood. You don't know. You will never know the love people have for you until you meet some of your fans, the way they will really express it for you. You know, that's when you know. And prank can also make you know your enemy. It can make you know your friends. It can make you know your well-wishers. It can make you know every category of people who live around you or who are with you. So, I will not rule out prank to say prank is not important. Prank is important. It's an important part of this business that we do. When you are on cyberspace and you want to be noticed. So, you not get person where go this cyberspace where go say, I don't want attention. Many people are looking for attention. It's only attention that brings you to the limelight. It's either the attention is positive or it's negative. So, it doesn't matter the weight of the attention that you are bringing out. But what matters is your ability. Somebody said they want to sell a book. All right. Your ability to be able to stand it later. That's what makes you a real person who knows what he or she is doing. So, korra obidi, then they talk and since yesterday saying, or since this morning, I don't know when the man updated the stuff, to say it's a prank. But the man said it's not a prank. But he get one post where we see the man was having injury in his nose like this, on top of his nose. He gets more injury here. Meaning that injury was like a scratch. I don't know whether I'm seeing. Before I sit down here to talk, I've been going around on different blogs, trying to listen to different bloggers because I've not been at home since morning. But the little time when I take jump into media right now, Rita, yes, too much of everything is bad. As the husband took maternity leave, korra also supposed to take maternity leave off camera. She exaggerated in their private life. All right, we go talk about that one just now. That's why I opened this live stream. This morning, Mommy Rita. It's not morning here, it's evening. You see, celebrity life. Now we talk about. So that I will not leave what I was talking about and divert it to another place. I don't want to be diverted because I really have stuff to talk about in my head. I went into different kind of blogs. As I went into different kind of blogs, I saw a picture. I don't know if it's now or before, but some bloggers, they carried it. You could see a kind of injury on top of the nose of Korra's husband. A kind of injury, crash. Wait, be say when person fight finish. I don't know if some of you were able to bump on top of stuff like that. I saw it crystal clear. He was having an injury, you see. So, you know, when woman newly born like this, it's true that the man took maternity leave. When woman newly born, there is another part of a birth that is called postpartum. Postpartum. That's postpartum. Now waiting they happen later when woman newly born. It can be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 1 month, 2 months. Some women can stay their postpartum emotions and everything. It can take up to 3 months. You know, where our own Benin people, because I'm a Benin woman, the one that will tell you that at Dengahinwe, when you finish giving birth, you are supposed to rest. You're supposed to give yourself some rest. Korra is a person, she was pregnant. She has never rested during that pregnancy. Although she didn't complain to anyone who could see her that she's strong. Everybody wants to have that kind of strength that she have. Me also, I want to have that kind of strength that she also have. I also want to have it. Everyone wants to have a big strength. But if it was me, maybe I was going to rest, even if I have that strength. But her husband is a very accommodating man. The husband is there doing the job with her. He also loved the job. It's a part of the job. I saw that the husband is also having a page safe. Wait for even the talk, the broadcast. Their own daughter, where they just born, Anna. Somebody said the news is fake. All right. But even if it's fake, it's already in the public, you know. We don't know how true it is. No one knows how true it is. No one knows. They are picking where they just born Anna, Athena. Athena is already having a page that is having up to 40,000 likes already. And thousands of followers. So meaning All eyes on them. You can never quarrel with such a people to say, why didn't they take a break? They don't need to talk. With the kind of people they are now, they don't talk anymore. They just put on the camera, they sit down, they'll be doing their things, they don't stress themselves, they don't stress them, but camera is always on them. Good evening, how are you? How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Good evening. Camera is always focusing on them. Their life is camera. There's nothing outside camera. Sometimes, some people don't know. Let me talk about when they do this job, where will they do so? Small or big, as long as you don't be in front of camera. There's one aspect of it that is very delicate, where people don't know. One aspect of it that you have to be very careful of when you are doing this job, and you have a family to take care of, you have a husband to take care of, you have children to take care of. If you are not careful, when you are a person who is sitting on screen like this, your family can lack big time. If you are not careful, your family can lack in many, many ways. Your sexual life can also lack. Because the body when you take they do that job, na body na in be. You don't give it rest. Imagine a person who jump into a live video 3 times, 4 times a day. Tell me, you are always bringing something to the public. You are always talking. You are always doing something. You are always presenting. Definitely there is something. Call us, make una wait. There is something that is going to be lacking behind. Because life is about give and take. When you give, you also take. You know? So when you are giving attention, your house go dey lack somehow. If you're not there front of screen, they do this job where they do, so you're not going to understand. So it take a person who does this job for you to say, let me do video in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon. It's not your media department that is doing it. This one is something that you are using your own self, your body, your family included, everybody to create a content and bring out. Definitely there's a very big percentage of your private life that is going to be lacking and needing help. It's going to be lacking and needing help if you concentrate too much on feeding your fans, making your fans happy, making your fans comfortable. Your private life, your family life can lack. I'm not saying 100%, but it can lack. It feel lack. If they lack, if you concentrate too much. So, if you are analyzing the life of a celebrity, I will start like this. Inside the life of a celebrity that is always present publicly, where they always go public, where they always go public, where they always try to satisfy the people who are outside, satisfy their fans, satisfy their people, like korra, obidi. Many things can be wrong, my people. That's the truth of the matter. Many things can be wrong. E.g., their private life. There's no private life again. And let me tell you, there is no one who don't like a private life. Even if you are with a man where he like the job where you do, he's enjoying it, he like it. But sometimes, some men want some time for themselves. They want you to give them some time. They want to have some privacy with you. They want to enjoy family life with you outside the camera. Because when you are in front of the camera, it's not everything that you can do. When you are in front of the camera, it's not everything that you can say. When you are in front of the camera and you are now in the limelight, it's not everything that you cannot be free 100%. Even if you are one of the most popular people in the whole world, if you open live video like that, you can play with video all over your house. But there is an amount of privacy that either your wife or your husband will also want to have for themselves. To say, this one, I want it to be for me. I want to make this time, make it be my own. When I say this korra will be the matter, where they grant so. If it's true, if it's not prank, celebrity marriage, they last long. I pray for their own to be okay. I pray for it to last long. I don't wish them bad, but we are discussing everything that might make the man to say, I want to divorce my wife. I don't want it again. If it's true, the reason why most men, they jump out like that, say, I want to divorce. I don't want again. I'm tired. Waiting me think my own analysis of the matter where they ground now I talk so. It's train us to be in front of the camera. Una see the time where Korra will be the born. There was too many camera. The man did a very perfect job, as if he's a media department on his own. He did a perfect job. I was even feeling sorry for that young man to say, oh my God, you know, you go see nurses and midwives, herbal men and all these people where they there where they help him. But you know, go see media department. The man was the person that was on playing the media department where they bring out a camera, setter, help the wife do this. I believe it's not going to be easy. That one is a difficult job on its own for any man or any woman, anybody to do on their own when they don't have a person they pay. If you don't get person when you they pay, say carry camera, they face me. Carry camera, look at me. Carry camera, help me video and help me do, help me cut, help me mend. I know that they might be having people who help them to do all those things medially. But from the look of things, the things we saw that day, the man really did a perfect job. He was very hectic. He was moving. He was fixing camera. He was doing everything, you know. Sometimes people can get tired and say, what is this? They get tired of the strenuous. They get tired of the too much of work, no rest. From January to December, from Monday to Sunday, from early morning to night, always on the camera. My wife is always naked. My children is always running in front of the camera every time. I am just saying, I don't know. This one can be one part and one reason to say it's finished. Okay?
Yeah.
It's finished. This one can be one of the reasons where if you make Oibo, white men, to say, no, we need to take a time off. Even if we are working money. Do you know one thing about money? Celebrity lives like this, the most of the things where they always they put problem, number one is money. Money they put problem. You know, the insatisfaction where they come from money. Money has one bad spirit. When money starts coming, greediness increase. The greed for more money, it increases when money starts coming. People normally have peace of mind when there's no money, or when money has not started coming. But when money starts coming into a home or into people, you see the character will change, the behavior will change, everything will change. The greed for and the quest for more money, it will come. The spirit, there is a spirit that we enter, that we begin to request more activity. That thing where you for they get the money, even though say na thief you they do, you are stealing. Immediately the money start coming through that stealing. The person don't want to stop stealing anymore. You want to continue that stealing until the person is killed in the process. Even if it's prostitution some people are doing, and money is coming, they don't want to stop that prostitution until the prostitution there is no money not they come for inside again. It they happen for this our live video when some presenters go nearly monetize. When they nearly monetize, they want to kill the whole world. Fighting people who did not fight them. Touching the area they are not supposed to touch. Staying live video 20 times a day. Staying live video 3 times a day. The quest for, oh, this thing is like this. When you are not careful, that is the time your attention for the thing that matters most in your life is taken away. When you are on screen, that is the particular time the attention that you are supposed to give to another area of your life that is lacking attention. That is the time you will give it to this very particular thing that is not making you happy, that is not making you feel proud, that is not making you feel big. As you give all this your attention and everything to this one, the other one will be lacking. Your life cannot be complete 100% in all areas. When one area of your life is busy, another area is suffering. That is how life is. That's why everything in life, you have to do it in moderacy, so that this area of your life will not be choking, or the other area of your life will not be dying and looking for life, looking for oxygen to breathe, looking for a way to survive, and the other area of your life will be quenching small. So another thing where they cause, another possible thing when I believe say if they cause all this celebrity badu where they say if they marry, their marriage they always they get, I want to divorce, I don't want again, I don't want to do again. Problem and stories and everything. Yeah, somebody say it's a prank, low. Korra, don't give us job now. That is it. You know, when they give you the job, it makes you to enter into topic that you don't even remember before. That is it. People must talk about it. Imagine it was me that just came out. I wake up one morning and say, I don't want again. I'm now a single woman. Imagine how many people will be talking about it. God, let me block you. Imagine how many people will be talking about it. Imagine how many people will be carrying it. Oh, Mona, can't see you. Rita say no want again. The man no want again. That is it. People must talk about it. Another area that will be lacking like that 100% is what they call their sexual life. Intimacy. Intimacy go the flop. No intimacy again. Most celebrity, or if you are in the screen, you are doing this business of facing the camera, doing the screen. Sorry, my dear, it's just a joke. So, facing the camera, facing the screen and talking like this. If you are not careful, your intimacy with your private, with your person can be dying. Yes. It might need oxygen to survive. It might need oxygen to survive. You go, they die, they go, you not go, no. Intimacy. Do you know what is intimacy? For intimacy today, and I know say na intimacy is now they keep relationship. Na intimacy now they make relationship they good. Some people, even if you fake it in front of the camera, but inside the house you will be suffering. You need intimacy. You need intimacy to be able to carry relationship and carry it to the next level. By the time where you be person where they always dey screen, you get fan, you get followers, where you they feed, where they always want to come and give you attention to, and you are not careful about your intimacy go they die, they go. And men, in most cases, they are not happy when there's no intimacy in a relationship. When the intimacy is not okay, they are not happy. As a woman, you might be doing your job, you go they do your things, you go they enjoy, and the money go they come, everything. But when you don't give the amount of attention you are supposed to give to the intimacy where it concern the man, most men don't like it. This is where the problem comes from. That is why you see most celebrity, their marriage not the last. Good evening, Debbie Roland. How are you, my darling? Their marriage does not last. Their marriage is always suffering. The reason why most of them they separate now attention. Intimacy not they walk away again for inside house. The man not the feast see the woman in time. Even if the woman dey with the man, there is always a call. There is always a distraction not settled in the head. There is always trying to create something. What will I say tomorrow? What will I do tomorrow? What will I create tomorrow? As a mother, way they take care of children for inside house. It's only children you are taking care of. You don't have extra children like sitting on screen and giving people something. You will see that. Sit down, may you come they say, what will I feed my children with tomorrow? It's already a big job. This weekend, what we want chop? It's already a big job. What I want cook for fridge, make children eat this week. It's already a big job. What will I prepare as a dinner for my family in the evening? It's already a big job. Not to talk of say after that one, you still have the screen to live with. Intimacy. So if you see the life of a korra, looking from what we see every day on screen, sometimes this one where she just give birth, so me myself I talk and say she's a strong woman. One light a lie. It's not easy. After giving birth in that way, that belle not get the time where it rest. Even for 1 minute, 2 minutes, make it rest. Okay, after all those things, you are always on the screen. You're always dancing, spreading yourself, doing your things. Nobody knows when the camera is not there what she's going to be doing, what she's going to be talking about, how she's going to be crying or body pain, how she's going to say my body they pain me. That body not be firewood. Don't forget that one, people. The body not be firewood. That body na human being na they carry and they waka. No. Now human being body, no matter what, that body must hurt. It must pain. A time must come where she will take the nervous. I was listening to what be her name, Angela Nuosu, that Nigeria Igbo girl where they do entertainment too. She's also a very popular girl on social media. Angela Nuosu was talking about what happened to her when she newly born. How she take her postpartum wahala take enter her life. Her nervousness, emotion, how she wanted to fight with her husband when she nearly born. But we don't see that thing for screen. Nobody seeing her for screen. The only thing we were seeing on screen was that, oh, couples are happy, they are jumping up and down, they are playing love, then they play love, then they happy, then they suburb or things they okay. Now the only thing where we see. But we not see and say there was a time where we say these people come they quarrel, they come they fight, she come they tell the man, say, get away from me, I don't want you, I'm tired, frustrated, all those things. Now part of those inner things behind the screen that you will not be seeing, or behind the skin where you not go they see where they happen for celebrity lives. Celebrity life, some people, or people where they stay screen, some people they see and like it's just like the kind of a life of every other person. But the only problem is that you now have extra load and extra weight. And marriage on its own, where person they keep when you want to be a public figure, especially when you are a woman, especially when you are a woman and you are a public figure who is also an entertainer. You want to keep entertaining people. You want to keep creating content. You want people to have something to always talk about. You want people to, you want to be feeding people, feeding the whole world. And you have a relationship, you have marriage, you have children. It's difficult, my people. Very difficult. That's the truth of the matter. All these things, Noki, thank you so much, my darling. All these things now, one of those things where they cause divorce and separation for their relationship. Because the family will be lacking behind. I was opportune to talk to one celebrity one time that we were discussing. I believe the time I was, this my hookup show, winter last year, I was able to talk to that person. I talk. He's a Nigerian celebrity. I talk with the person mouth to mouth like this. We talk at length. I later learned that he's now in the London. Rita, it can never be true that Justin is divorcing Korra. I don't want to believe it, but I'm speaking from what I'm hearing from outside. I don't want to believe it because those two people are too close. They were too, from where we were seeing on the screen, they were two lovebirds. Where will they see? But you never can say never. That is one thing I want to let you know this evening. Never say never. Sometimes you go to see things for screen. Say people they happy, everything they okay, but behind the door you don't know what they are passing through. You don't know. 9% away sometimes you see some people. Tomorrow they will come and tell you that, oh, that person gave up the ghost. You see, oh, the woman I saw yesterday, she was dancing. She was happy. She was strong. God forbid, we don't want that for ourselves or our loved ones. Why? Because you don't know what did they pass through behind the door. Behind the door, there is always a big story of everyone's life that you don't know. Even if the people bring out their life in public every day, but there is always something that is big. Or there is always the one they keep for themselves that they don't bring to the public for you to swallow or for you to eat. So there's no relationship without drama. There's no relationship without story. There's no relationship without the possibility of, I am fed up. I don't want again. We cannot continue like this for how long? Is money everything? Money is not everything. You are making a lot of sense and you are trying to balance the equation, although some people may misunderstand you due to their own perspective, but the truth should be told. And for some, long note, and for some people, they may ask why you are talking about it. Yes, since you are being your private life on live video, you must expect people to talk because you want them to talk about it. Since you allowed them to watch and make some compliments, I pray let it be prank and let Korra learn some lessons and resolve it amicably. Let me tell you, the people who normally say, why are you talking about it? Anything you see in the public and you are talking about it, people where they talk and say, why are you talking about it? They are the ignorant people. Now big ignorance, now they make person they say, why are you talking about it? Why are you watching it? Why are you commenting about it? Why do you see it? Why do you see them put a video and you are curious? You want to go and talking about it? As an individual, the curiosity that lands you over there is the same curiosity that lands another presenter, another content creator to see it and also take it. Maritoto is a prank. Yes, let's say it's not a prank. I know it's a prank, but let's say it's not a prank. Whatever is in the public already, people have the right to talk about it. Like you can see, for some days or months now, people have been talking about me on live video. Have you not seen people talking about me? Did you see it bother me? Or did you see me frustrated about it? Or did you see me jumping out? I will come and say, why are you talking about me? Why do you want to talk about me? You not stop talking about me. If you not come on my matter for your mouth, if you not stop talking about me, that is very unprofessional as a person that is in the public. It's unprofessional, although our Edo cyberspace, they overdo it in the sense that they will call the art course. They're not sabi analyze. They are not professional. They don't know what they are doing. Most of them don't just know what they do. They will come, they ask, they will come, they ask all those things. That makes them unprofessional. And it's making them to lag behind. It's making many people to forget about them, to unfollow them, not to watch their video, not to take their video serious. Because it's full of hate. When you are analyzing the video of a person, it's not supposed to be full of hate. You just analyze it, you balance it. You understand? Because anything we're already the public already. It's public already. You brought it out. The man, according to people, is the person who sat down by himself to say, I want to give a divorce. Did you know why he do it? Did you know how many thousands of followers those people are? Do you think he just do it for you to read and pass? No. He did it knowingly full well that you are going to talk about it. Me, I'm going to talk about it. Everyone is going to talk about it. Anybody will do prank, you put them for public, anybody not talk about it. And regard yourself as a goner. You are not existing, you are gone. People don't care about you. People don't care about you. If I see prank or I see something that is what people talking about and I pass as if I don't see it, it means you are not, you not reach where person they sit down, where I want to sit down, they talking matter. And it's not good for even your job. For a person not to carry your video that you used to prank, a surprise that came to your fans, a surprise that came to the old people, something that people will be like, you know, say when Nollywood or all this movie industry, when they are doing movie, they try to hold you to make you believe it to the end. That is what prank is. Prank is supposed to be believed. What's Sumachen? It's supposed to be believed to the end, to say this thing is true. That is what it is. It will not be later that people will not find out that, oh, this thing wasn't true. Oh, you caught my heart. This prank was very expensive. Oh, the prank is very big. Oh my God, the prank really caught my heart. Please share the video, my people. Share the video. Share the video as you are watching. I believe you, but look at those couple. The husband is white, not a Nigerian. Secondly, Korra just gave birth. There's no way Justin will bring up divorce. They just gave you guys topic to talk about. Yes. They gave us topic to talk about, and they gave you something to watch, and they gave you something to bother about, and they gave you something to comment about. So you see, when it's in the public like this, people will talk about it. So as I was saying, my people, me I know that celebrity life, the reason why it is difficult, now be this. It's very difficult when you have a family. It's difficult. When you have children, it's difficult. When you have something, another thing like reading, education, it's difficult. If you want to give yourself to media, to say, I am now in the center of attraction. Now media, now I come there, they do this, my job, they go when they do so. I don't want to do any other thing, joiner. Make sure you have stopped pursuing different kind of things. You don't dey pursue school, say I want pass. It's difficult. You will not easily win it. Adding this one to that heavy task is very, very difficult. You don't go easily win it. Make sure say you don't be person where you don't achieve many things for your life complete. Your family is there. Your husband is there. In most cases, if you enter media work as a single man or a single woman, for you to really get a wife, it will not be difficult. The task will not be heavy. You will be meeting different kind of girls. You will be meeting different kind of men. Your eye don't open well. You now know the reason why people will be coming into your life. Many people come because of money, the other come because of fame. Other people want to take advantage of your name to grow themselves. Other people want to take advantage of your money to grow themselves. Other people want to use you as a climbing stone. Many things will now be difficult. Getting a serious relationship, if you never get serious relationship, if you don't do limelight, it can be difficult. That is why you see most of our Nigerian actresses and the people where they public, when they single, to come find husband will come difficult. Because their eye don't open. They have met with many gigolo. They have met with many people. They have met with super wonderful liars. Liars where they lie, where. They have seen lies. They have seen people coming for financial gain, material gain. They have seen people coming for different kind of reasons. So these people, they don't want to use themselves to play. They will not be afraid. Fear will come. They say, if I enter this relationship with this person, it's an opportunity of just using me. This person doesn't care about me anymore. This person doesn't care about me. People does not care like that about me again. It's now because of what I have. So, you know, Korra Obidi was having the advantage of already having the husband. Good evening, Sister May. Your husband already did it. His children already did it. The house, everything, her life, she's already married. It's not that I am saying I believe it 200%. If you ask me, I didn't believe it. I know it's a prank. But before we say na prank, wait if he cause divorce, we go make couple wey genuinely they enjoy their life like this, way if he born, way if he do things like this, wait if he make them say I don't want again. Now we dey talk about so. For example, stress. You fit not know say that kind of family say stress dey. You no go know, but the stress wey dey go big. I'm telling you. You feel the scene and you envy. You know many of us we envy what we don't know. We have many online palm wine typers where they time palm wine online. When they see relationship, they'll say, oh God, please, I tap from these blessings, I tap from this, I tap. Everybody, you are tapping from everything that you don't even know what is going on behind the door. You tap and tap. Instead of people to say, God bless me with my own, and my own, I want, they begin to tap from people's own. I tap from this one, I tap from that one. That's why I don't say I tap from this. I don't tap from the blessing of anyone. I just ask God to bless me with my own. Because the things that you are tapping from, you don't know how bad, how weak. You don't know how serious. You don't know how fake. You don't know how damaging. You don't know what they are passing through inside their house. You don't know how they are praying to be a normal person like you again. You don't know. It's strenuous. When you come to stream work, it's very, very possible. People where they say na prank. It can be prank, yes. But the possibility of that kind of a thing happening for real is high. Never say never. Because you know why? Body not be firewood. Although we are not praying for it. I wish them well. I wish them, I pray for strength for them. For that kind of thing not to happen to them. You understand me? Then another thing where if you break that kind of relationship will be like them korra also. Where be challenging, not be break, where be challenging, where if they torment them for his ass. Where people not go no. Now we they talk about so. Is temptation of men and temptation from women. External temptation. Do you know that somebody like Korra, when they open breast, open yash, open toto, open everybody for all body for ground? Do you know how many thousands of men want to have Korra? Even as he get husband for us, even as that belly day, even as he get children, do you know how many thousands of men that want to have her? I know what I'm talking about, my people. Yes, thousands of other men, they want to have her. Men are hunters in nature. Many men want to have what other men have already. Some men want to snatch other people's wife. Some men don't want to snatch you, but they just want to have you. For you to date with another man, say, oh, you are already with another man, you are committed. Your life with now that time they die for your body. Wait. Now that time that they like you. As a single girl, the girl go dey grand. You not get husband, you not get man, you not go see. But the one way they with man for his house, another 5 men go they pursue and they go. External bodies, now be the temptation of relationship like that. Then, from the part of the man too, another woman feel still there. Where go just come out na model, na fine person. He want to enter the middle through the dusting. What it be name? Din. Somebody said the Holy Spirit reveals to me is a prank. You see, another person want enter. Where he be woman, he want enter to come. Put it there. He want enter to come meet the man. Say, oh, I can do better than Korra. Hey, you don't need Korra. Korra is not giving you peace. Korra is not giving you anything. Korra is just there. Although you are married to her, but you never have your privacy. Korra does not allow you to have privacy. Do you know that temptations like this exist in relationships like that? Korra not they let you make you they get your privacy. If I am with you, you know we are going to have our privacy. Not be this one where the whole world is seeing everything that we are doing. There's no time. There's no our own time. We know they get time for ourselves. You know, they want to try to convince the man now. He want to try to convince the man now into one. What do people they see for screen? In most cases, what they are saying on screen, you cannot really judge and say, oh, this thing to use and take look your life. Say this thing with this screen, so and the one where they my life not the same. Oh. It's just that this person is sitting on the screen and is just talking. But we are just the same. Some people are not like that. They want to go inside that relationship. Now, because when most celebrities they quickly they separate. One of the reasons why they separate now infidelity. Infidelity, they enter where? You don't already dey screen. The eyes of many people. As I sit down here, so do you know how many junkie, hungry men, they will be there looking at you? The only thing they'll be thinking in their head is sexual exploitation. They don't think good. The only thing they'll be thinking in their own head, we don't kaput. Head we drink, don't damage. Now, sexual exploitation. How to exploit you sexually. Sick people. As you are on the screen doing your job. Not to talk of person where they throw away one leg like this for up. You go throw away nyash for sky. You go throw away nyash for sky. You go throw away body for here. You go open your body like that. Open everything. Many people also will go there. Because these days, most of the things that sell more online these days is breast and nyash. Nakedness. Like they say, nakedness is what is selling these days online. When people are naked. As I sit down here, so just imagine, wait for me to just remove my clothes just now. Remove my distance, throw away breast for ground. In the next 3 minutes, you will be wondering what happened here. 5,000 people will be here watching. They want to come and say it. Now people take the trend these days. That is why you see where naked women they, or women where they always they do their things, they flaunt themselves, open their bodies like that. There are so many other temptations, very big one. Sometimes politicians, sometimes rich men, sometimes people who have money, they want to negative vibes. Thank you. They want to come and distract. They want to come and remove. They want to come and say, how much can your husband give to you? I can give you millions. Do you know that there will be also men who will be there, who will be willing to give millions to korra obidi to remove her from the man? Yes. They will not take her serious. I know what I'm telling you. They are not even going to do better than the man. They will not even do half of what the man is doing. But they are devil sent distractions that will just come and distract, destroy the marriage, destroy the relationship. And at the end of the day, they will run away. They will still dump you and they will still go. Because if man collects you for another man, be rest assured that he will not go, he will not move with you. Men are very clever. If he succeeds to collect you for one man hand, he don't get what he wants you to do. If he finish with you, he will drop you. Now so many men be. The negative vibes on her page is too much. If she go live, now so corrections and course full on. It's a pity korra no grow with mama. So do people do that on her platform too? I was thinking I've not seen something like that before on her platform. I never see some, which is very bad and annoying, especially in the pregnant woman. I never see that kind of thing for her platform anywhere. I didn't know that she also received those kind of bully on her live video or whatever. I don't know say that they bully them like that for social media. But nevertheless, these are the things that you might not be saying, that you might not know in the life of people. Say behind the door, waiting they go on. 9%, when some people do prank, other people will refuse to believe it. They will say it's not a prank. Even when you are not saying it's prank, they don't want to take it from you again. They will say it's not a prank. Especially your enemies. Your enemies are the first people that will hold on very tight to anything when you throw for public. They'll tell you say na lie, don't be prank. Even if you say na joke, they will say not be joke. Now your enemy, they hold on strong. And when you really know inside your mind say na prank you do, not let them bother you how people talk about it. It's none of your business. What people say about it is none of your business. What is supposed to be your business is that, was it loud? Finish. The only thing you are supposed to care about is, was it loud? Did people hear it? Were they concerned about it? It moved crowd? Did it make Rita to talk? Did they make the other person to talk? Did they make the other one to talk? That is why if you prepare prank, make sure say make people talk. Because if you do prank where not make people talk, you are going to be ashamed of yourself. If you throw away prank and it not make people talk, you are going to be ashamed of yourself and you are going to be also very disappointed that nobody talk about your prank. Sometimes you might even do what is real safe. People will look at you and they don't care. No one want to talk about it, meaning you are non-existing. Yes, she do. She always block them. Yes, now. If people they disturb you for your page, what will you do? The next thing is to give them the block button. And me, I don't waste time. On this my page, I don't even care. What I just do, if I see trolls come to throw me on my platform, I don't allow them to throw me. I block them and I throw them away. Because they can be very distracting. Wait till you put for your head, say you want to talk. You forget about all of them. Especially when you start seeing their comments. And comment is good to follow up your business when you are talking on live video, because comments can help you. Comments can quickly tell you something. They can quickly notify you about something. So if you swipe the comment to another corner like this to say, I don't want to be seeing comment, I want to fire down. Now when I diverse, I do that one. When I diverse, I don't want to see comment, I swipe one. I don't do my live video with comment. Now when I go bring them out like this, I saw that, oh, this person is behaving like this, I will block it. Nakedness supposed to be private. Is korra obidi really naked? Do you call that nakedness? Do you know that when you are doing a business, for a business or anything that you are doing to succeed, you are supposed to be consistent. You are supposed to be consistent, meaning always giving out that thing where they do. That thing where people follow you for. The reason why people follow Obidi, and she became very popular, she became very big on the cyberspace, is because of nakedness. Finish. Believe me, when she starts wearing clothes completely and sitting down and talking the way I'm doing right now, she's going to lose thousands of followers. Even if they are still there, but her post will not be getting engagement anymore. Yes, people will not engage it. You will not engage it. Because the thing that makes you to go there is to see that she's half naked, wearing pants, wearing bra, dancing all those choreographic dance that she will be doing. Is what took your interest there. By the time you will not go there next week, and you will sit down, and the next thing you will not be seeing the pastor preaching, you are not going there anymore. Because the thing that brought you there to make you follow her page is different from what she's now doing. That is one thing where people don't know. So when Korra Obidi started her job like that, she's consistent, and she's even going wider and wider and wider in that consistency. Now nakedness, now make people will follow her. Millions of followers, they follow her because of nakedness. So she cannot stop. She needs to continue. And she is doing it to the benefit of the people who follow her for the job that she's doing. And the man is not even supposed to complain. When I was hearing some people on some blogs, when I go, they say, maybe it's because of nakedness that the man will be complaining. No, I don't believe it's that. A person that allowed the wife to give birth to the whole world to see how they push, how they get contractions. You know when contractions are coming, the woman was talking, she will be like, all those times, all those emotional times, the man allowed the world to see it. Is it now nakedness, pint and bra that you are now wearing that will not be a problem? No. Good afternoon, how are you? It's fiction. It's fiction, you all. She said it was a fiction book. Oh, she said it was a fiction book. All right. But nevertheless, people started talking about it already. Korra Obidi life with my own, there's no difference. The only difference is nakedness. And the only difference, popularity. The only difference, followers and what we do. But on screen, people don't already do screen already. You are already known already. So if you have a life already to protect, you have a family, you have a husband, you have children, if you overdo it, you are going to lose the thing that you love too much. The thing that you care about too much, which is your family life, you are going to lose it. The reason why most celebrities, they lose their private life, and I be that one. The reason why most celebrities, they lose their private life, they will can't lose out to public life. Now be this, because the private life will be suffering. The private life will be suffering. When people talk about private life suffering, some people don't understand. They believe private life suffering has to do only with your husband or just with your children. No. Do you know that inside family, as family, there are things that there's as one day, let's say 1 day, 2 days, that you are supposed to be off camera as a person who do this business, so that your brain will calm down. You will remember other things that is for the house and for the home. That is a person who is still working towards having a home. If you are a family person, I am telling you, when you say your head go to relax, you will still think, say, oh, I still get home to protect. I still get family to take care of. Sometimes, now that time you can remember, say, oh, I wanted to do this for my child. I wanted to do this for my daughter. Oh, I been want to fold this clothes. Oh, I said I want to take this clothes to tailor. Oh, I said that I want to arrange this shoes like this. Oh, I said I want to do that. But when you are too focused in this other kind of job, let me give my all and all, my 100% to my fans, to the people that are watching me here, to the people that are doing you, your home will lack. Big aspect of your home, it will lack. They don't even discuss her. If you still love your home and you are 1 day, 2 days, it can be addictive. Thank you. That is the big job, the big name for it. Addiction. Social media can be very addictive. Eh? You can get addicted to it. It's like drug. Believe me, it's like drug. Social media. I'm not talking about only presentation. Sitting down and talking here. Now, person where you see, person wey throw away pint today, or wey just carry breast come down small here today. You see small people wey give her attention. Oh, you are doing well, you're doing that, you're doing this. Do you know what's going to happen? In the next 3 minutes, you don't remove pint. In the next 2 days, when you are coming, it's not street naked. The attention begin to go deeper and deeper. The quest to do that thing, we go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Social media is addictive. The reason why most celebrity, when they marry, their marriage not the last. Now be that one. It's very addictive. Very, very addictive. Be like drug where you will take small. It makes you feel somehow. It makes you feel, it jounces you one way or the other. Before you know it, you go back again, you go and take it. You start taking it until the people, other people will not be seeing the negative impact in your life. You know what we see. Now people will come to see and say, this thing don't they drug this person. This thing is going out of hand. This thing is no longer the way it's supposed to be. This thing is not bad. This thing is not going worse. Yeah? Korra is also a musician. The husband loves Korra the way she is. Dr. Justin is crazy about Korra. And he said it until they die that they will be together. Korra is fine. Alright, thank you so much for the information. You see? So the life of celebrity, that when you have a family, sometimes if your husband knows what you are doing and is in support of it, you're going to be one of the most happiest women in this life. You will be happy if you have a supporting person with the supporter. The reason why many dreams died is because of unsupportive partner. When your partner is not supporting, your dream will die. Some partner know how to kill your dream. And when you have a dream killer in your life, you will never be happy. Because everybody will get dream, you want a person. The other partner where you will meet may sabi water your dream, may know how to help you with the pool water. This is what most people lack. They don't have this kind of help in their life. Person where go they help them. Where be say, I get this dream, I want to do this work. Not be only this social media work, no matter what it is. But another person that you are with is always drawing you back from that work. Is always giving you reasons for you to not continue to do it. Is always hammering you. If Justin was not supporting Korra, like I said before, she was not going to reach this level where she did for this job now. She needs to spend more time with her family and less time on social media. The time where she reached now, she will not reach her. But nevertheless, I need to tell you people, too much of everything is bad. Very bad. Una remember one musician, what's her name again? Whitney Houston. I don't know if you remember Whitney Houston. She's an American musician. That American musician who sing that song. I don't forget her. But Whitney Houston, I know her. When she met Bobby Brown, he said, make I test small of what Bobby Brown they do. Now so he take test small. Now Bobby Brown carry her enter drug. Now so she take test small for inside drug. Before you know it, she take another one small. Before you know it, she take another one small. Before you know it, they were not enjoying it and they were not doing it too much. People they see Whitney Houston for stage, she was not getting dry. Her body was going out of form. Her shape was going out of fashion. She, until people started complaining to say, this woman is no longer herself. This one is not the Whitney Houston we used to know. No matter what, if person is going old, when stress not too much for your life, you will still be looking beautiful. Yes. Even if you are 40, you are 50, you are 60, when you don't get too much stress, when you don't have a draining partner where they drain you psychologically and emotionally, when you don't have things that frustrate you inside the head, when you don't get too much load where you carry, when you are not into drug, you are not an alcoholic, you will still be looking good. Now stress, now they make person come be the way you're not supposed to be. She exposed her body too much. That's her way of making money on Facebook. That exposure that Korra exposes her body, like I said before, now the things where the way she just starts, she's consistent. Korra Obidi is one person that is very consistent with what she's doing. Meaning, this is how I started. This is why these people follow me. And this is the reason. Only the truth is saying hi to you all. Is saying hi to you all. Oh, how are you? Only the truth. This is the reason why people follow me. I must continue to give them this thing. This same reason why they follow me. Now be nakedness. If korra stop nakedness, there is no korra obidi again. And do you know that when people want to stop your job on social media, they will tell you to change from who you are. And immediately you change from who you are, your job will die. Everybody have area of professionalism in whatever that they are doing. If you're on cyberspace, this one, they do this one. But there's a particular thing that you do better. There's a particular thing that you do good. There's a particular thing that you know how to do. If it's not too negative and bad, if it's not a negative influence or the negative thing where not just stay okay in the eyes and it's not good in the air that you are doing, immediately you change from that thing, you are going to die out of cyberspace. So that is the reason why she is remaining naked. If korra they wear clothes, nothing says she not they wear clothes for Isaiah, so. But when she's coming to live video to entertain her fans, she go naked. Now that time she go enter inside her house, go carry bracer, wear. All those pants and bra that you think say she they wear. On a normal ground, that might not be, yes, that it's not that she's not coming live. She has been coming live since yesterday now. On a normal ground, not be that pint and bra she only they wear. But that one is a purpose pint and bra where be say, now for this purpose, is for this job. I go the wear me until they entertain my fans. I go the wear me until they keep my fans busy. They love all these things. She'll be spending hell and a hell of money on lingeries, on beautiful pants, beautiful bra, beautiful this, beautiful the other one, so that she'll be using it to entertain her people. The program can keep on moving on and keep on going. What a fuck? Why? Imagine they are two opposites. Social media did it. Yes, Korra Obidi is a dancer, an entertainer, and the husband is a medical doctor. You see? Is that what you mean? The husband is a medical doctor and Korra Obidi is a dancer. Both of them can be together. But social media life is stressful, my dear. My people, I have to be sincere with you. I do social media, they do social media work. It's very stressful. Very stressful. Especially when you are not a single person. It's stressful. Yes. Vivian May say, if I were you, I will stop talking about the issue. Why should I stop talking about the issue? This issue is what I saw online. I saw it online. I didn't go inside their house to bring it. No, there's no way I will stop talking about it. I will stop talking about it when I finish my video and I will enter my house. It's already public. If I come out today to do a prank and say, hey, I'm no longer with my husband, though. My husband dumped me and you see me crying, what will you do?
Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to leave your own opinion, what you think about this video. See you guys on my next video.
Michelle, I just blocked you.
Bye-bye.
You see,